This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Rear shock absorber replacement. Fit the locking wheel bolt key. Slacken the wheel bolts. Position the jack under the rear axle crossbeam and raise the vehicle. Position axle stands under the reinforced jacking points. Then use the jack to lower the vehicle onto the axle stands. Remove the jack from under the vehicle. Remove the locking bolt. Then undo the remaining bolts and remove the wheel from the vehicle. Press the tailgate release button and open the tailgate. Use a jack to slightly raise the suspension. Working in the luggage compartment, unclip the small trim panel from the side trim panel and open up the insulation to gain access to the shock absorber upper nut. Using a spanner to hold the flat section of the shock absorber piston rod, loosen the nut. Leave the nut fitted just by a few threads until the lower mounting has been removed and the shock absorber is ready to be lowered out. With the trailing arm section of the beam axle supported by a trolley jack, unscrew and remove the shock absorber lower mounting bolt. Lower the trailing arm on the jack. Support the shock absorber, then remove the upper mounting nut and remove the unit from under the wheel arch. Recover the shock absorber top mount washer from inside the boot and the rubber bush from the mounting from under the car. From inside the luggage area, install the top mount rubber. Connect the top mount rubber from the underside of the vehicle to the one fitted inside. Install the shock absorber into position, passing the top of the shock absorber through the top mount. Fit the lower mounting bolt first and tighten it by hand only at this stage. Raise the trailing arm using the jack and fit the top mounting through the hole under the wheel arch. Fit the upper mounting and washer, then fit and tighten the nut so that the top rubber insulator is slightly compressed. Remove the jack from under the rear suspension. Refit the wheel and loosely tighten the bolts. Raise the vehicle using a jack. Remove the axle stands and lower the vehicle to the ground. Remove the jack. Tighten the rear wheel bolts. Then remove the locking wheel key. Bounce the rear of the car a couple of times to settle the rear suspension. Now tighten the shock absorber lower mounting bolt. Finally, tighten the upper mounting nut, then refit the trim inside the luggage compartment. Grab the recess to lower the tailgate. Close the tailgate.